Did Jungkook secretly attend Jin's concert in Chiba? One photo makes fans scream, reunion. A blurry photo taken in the middle of the concert venue crowd has triggered an extraordinary explosion of speculation. Did Jungkook really attend Jin's concert in Chiba in secret? Without an official announcement, without media spotlight, and without appearing on the guest list released to the public, the silhouette of a man wearing a black hat and mask, strongly suspected to be Jungkook, has turned the silence of Jin's concert into a roar of speculative cheers. Reunion. The incident began with a post by a concert-goer who captured the stage from the upper stands. But it wasn't the stage that became the focus, rather the mysterious figure sitting among the VIP audience rows. Some fans immediately recognized the style of clothing, body posture, and hand movements that strongly resembled Jungkook. Even several ARMYs who were at the venue claimed to have seen someone who looked like Jungkook leaving the concert area early, escorted by 2 plainclothes security personnel. The question quickly grew larger. If that really was Jungkook, why was his presence not announced? Did he deliberately come in secret to offer personal support to Jin at his solo concert? Or is there a bigger, more strategic reason behind the unexpected presence? The public and fans are now split into 2 camps: those who believe it was a real, hidden reunion, and those who consider it merely illusory, a product of ARMY's collective desire to see BTS reunited. As of now, neither Big Hit Music nor representatives of Jin's concert have provided clarification on the circulating photo. There has been no denial, but also no confirmation. This lack of clarity has only fueled suspicions that something is indeed being kept under wraps. Many fans consider the agency's silence a strategy to avoid excessive media spotlight, especially given Jin's recent completion of his military service. For many ARMYs, the possibility of Jungkook's presence at the concert isn't merely a personal visit. In the emotional history of BTS, every meeting or interaction between members, especially after military service, is always seen as a significant signal regarding the group's future. In this case, this secret reunion moment in Chiba is viewed as a form of real support and possibly as an indication of BTS's next project, which is currently still undisclosed. Nevertheless, some analysts are urging the public to remain skeptical. In the highly structured world of South Korean entertainment, speculation like this is often used to maintain relevance and strengthen fanbase engagement. Does the photo really show Jungkook? Or could it be just an ordinary concert-goer who happens to resemble him? Without biometric data or accurate visual verification, all such claims remain in the realm of speculation. Even so, the popularity of the photo upload on social media cannot be ignored. In less than 24 hours, hashtags like #Jungkook at Jin concert and #BTS reunion began trending across platforms, from Twitter to TikTok. Many content creators made visual analyses, comparing old photos of Jungkook with a silhouette in the blurry image. Some digital editors even tried enhancing the photo quality to find further clues, such as jaw shape, worn bracelets, or the way of sitting believed to be uniquely Jungkook's. The emotional response from ARMY was intense. Many confessed to crying upon seeing the possibility of a reunion. Some even called the moment a new hope for BTS's return as a whole. But amid the euphoria, it is important to ask, are the fans' emotions arising from facts or from expectations? Is the photo truly strong evidence, or just a representation of a long-suppressed collective desire? Additionally, quite a few have questioned the motives behind Jungkook's supposed secret attendance. Was this part of an unofficial meeting between members? Was it simply a personal show of support that didn't need to be announced? Or more significantly, could this be a symbol that they are preparing something bigger, still beyond the public's reach? It's worth noting that in previous interviews, both Jin and Jungkook have expressed longing for the group's atmosphere. Jungkook once said he greatly anticipated the day all members would be back on stage together. So if he truly attended Jin's concert in secret, this could certainly be read as a very strong emotional signal, not just to Jin, but to ARMY all over the world. However, for now, everything remains shrouded in questions. Was that really Jungkook? Why is there no clear documentation from another angle? Why has the concert organizer not provided any information? And most importantly, are we as the public truly seeing reality, or only what we want to see? In this context, it's crucial for fans and the public to maintain a critical stance. We remind that the information in this article comes from various social media sources and online communities, including Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube, which have yet to be fully verified. Therefore, we urge readers not to immediately believe every circulating piece of information without further validation. Let's not allow our excitement and hope to be manipulated by narratives that may not be true. Now, an important question remains for us to reflect on together. Are we truly witnessing an emotional reunion between Jungkook and Jin happening in secret? Or are we simply piecing together incomplete fragments of information driven by our desire to believe? Is this part of the truth, or merely a fleeting sensation born from a blurry and viral photo? Please share your views. But more than that, keep questioning. Because only through skepticism and reflection can we distinguish between fact and illusion. But behind the explosion of joy sparked by the appearance of one blurry photo believed to show Jungkook's presence at Jin's concert in Chiba, a fundamental question arises that should be at the center of everyone's attention. Are we really witnessing a real event? Or are we just being swept into a narrative built to create sensation? One viral image does not always equal one truth. We need to pause and ask objectively, is that unclear visual evidence strong enough to base conclusions on? Just because the silhouette resembles Jungkook, do we then believe he was truly there? Isn't it true that in the modern entertainment world, public perception can easily be shaped and steered, even with just one ambiguous camera angle? Here lies the importance of skepticism. The circulating photo may have sparked major fan enthusiasm, but the information originated from social media such as TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube, platforms highly vulnerable to distorted reality and biased narrative framing. Can we still call it news if the evidence and verification don't meet accountable journalistic standards? Some internet users have quickly made visual analyses and developed theories based on gestures, clothing colors, even seating positions of the person shown in the photo. But can such an approach be called accurate or scientific? Are we analyzing facts or manipulating perception to match our desires? Many have also argued that big hit music's absence of a statement actually strengthens the suspicion that Jungkook's presence was indeed deliberately left unannounced. But is silence always a sign of agreement? Perhaps the company chose not to respond because there was simply nothing to clarify. So the question is, are we reading silence as a hidden message, or are we forcing interpretations based on emotional expectations? This kind of phenomenon is not new. In the era of virality and algorithms, the entertainment industry has repeatedly shown that unconfirmed rumors can attract more attention than official clarifications. We must be vigilant. Could this photo be just a tool to maintain public attention toward BTS amid the group's collective hiatus? Is this a form of perception management designed to make fans feel connected through the narrative of a reunion, even if the facts don't necessarily support it? In other words, we need to dig deeper. Who truly benefits from the virality of this photo? Is this purely a spontaneous movement by fans who want to believe in the renewed closeness between BTS members? Or is this part of an unwritten scenario crafted by the entertainment industry system to preserve BTS's commercial value amid uncertainty? These questions are not meant to dismiss fans' feelings, but to broaden the space for critical thinking. Because amid the flood of information on social media every second, only those who can resist the urge to immediately believe, without solid evidence, can survive as wise information consumers. Fans' emotional reactions are entirely understandable. BTS is not just a music group, but a global phenomenon shaping the emotional identity of millions around the world. However, collective emotion can also become an entry point for certain parties to exploit narratives for gain, whether in the form of attention, media traffic, or future marketing potential. Therefore, we invite you, dear readers, to reflect deeply on the following questions. Are you truly convinced that the photo shows Jungkook? Or do you believe it because you want to believe? Are you aware of how the desire to see BTS reunited might influence the way you interpret unverified information? Are you? willing to consider the possibility that this is merely a fabrication designed to maintain public attention. If your answers tend toward emotional belief, then it's important to remember that belief is not evidence. Facts require confirmation, verification, and context. One photo and one viral tweet are not enough to declare that an event actually happened. It's also important to criticize the media's role in shaping public opinion. Many articles and video content use clickbait titles like "Jungkook spotted at Jin's concert,"